Marine radio use. One of the most important pieces of safety equipment on board your ship is your two-way radio. VHF marine radios use the radio frequency range between 156.0 to 162.025 MHz, inclusive. Marine radios have a specific set of frequencies assigned to predetermined channels on the radio, and each channel is designated for a specific type of communication. So, let's get started. Number 1. Types of marine radios. There are basically two types of marine radios, handheld and fixed mount. Handheld marine radios are more limited in power and therefore have a shorter range, but can be moved from one boat to another. Fixed mount marine radios, just as the name implies, are permanently mounted. They deliver more power and have a longer range because they are run off electrical connections on your boat. Maximum transmission power for marine VHF radios ranges from 5 watts on handhelds to 25 watts on fixed mount. Number 2. Communication range. A maximum range of up to about 60 nautical miles, 111 kilometers, between aerials mounted on tall ships and hills, and 5 nautical miles, 9 kilometers, 6 miles, between aerials mounted on small boats at sea level, who are transmitting on a 25-watt radio. Antennas need to be vertical in order to have the best reception. Marine radios are intended mainly for short-range communications, generally 5 to 10 miles. To communicate at longer ranges, you will normally need a satellite telephone or an MF/HF marine radiotelephone. Number 3. Marine VHF versus other VHF radios. A marine VHF radio is different from other VHF radios used for land or air communications. Marine radios are specifically designed for communications on the waterways. They are installed on all large ships and most seagoing small craft, and with slightly different regulation on rivers and lakes. Not all VHF radios are designated for marine use. It is important that you use two-way radios specifically approved for marine use when on the waterways. Number 4. Do you need an FCC license to use marine radios? An FCC radio license is no longer required for vessels traveling in U.S. waters using a VHF marine radio, radar, or APIRB, and which is not otherwise required to carry radio equipment. Number 5. Marine radios with LAN channels. Some marine radios also have LAN channels that can be used while in port. These LAN channels do require an FCC license here in the USA. Since most users travel to various ports, an itinerant license should be obtained. We offer FCC licensing services, and we can help you get either an itinerant license for a business or non-profit organization. Number 6. Using marine frequencies. There are many uses for marine radios, including rescue services, communicating with harbors, locks, bridges, and marinas, and general ship-to-ship and ship-to-shore communications. Understanding how to use your radio and which channels are used for each type of communication is very important. For more details, click the link in the description. Thanks for watching the video.